for the fury of those who are oppressed.
Oppressed people's nation. I'm only for the people.
I was told that I was not allowed to go to any schools in Panther County because I stayed in more trouble than Carter had liberal pills. I had special school teachers, especially this. They said I was a young boy that had a bad behavior in terms of dealing with white people. But when you deal with the Ku Klux Klans, when you deal with white men coming into the neighborhood and you young, they telling you, where could I find a clean colored girl? I don't want to kiss her. I just want me a clean colored girl. And we gave him a clean colored girl. Right here we gave him 5, and then we gave 5 more. Then they would come at night and terrorize the neighborhood by riding through, hollering niggas and throwing bricks through people's windows. And so me being a young boy, and my comrades, William Murray, I won't call his name, William Murray, and his nickname was Bubba. Because when Bubba got mad, he started bubbling at his mouth and the room would clear out. And we was in junior high school, they thought he was a Marine. Because when Mr. Bubba got mad, then my other partner, Jim Lee Ford, called him the head. His brother had a head so big when we played football, he had to have a special helmet for his head. This was my soldiers that fought the Klan. Then we had another brother called Underdog. David Day, Underdog. Because when we recruited him, we would jump on him and he would run and hide in the telephone booth. So we called him Underdog. And then my main man, the weakest of us all, Dwight Saunders, nicknamed Doodoo. Because that's how he smelled most of the time. But we the one that fought the Klans and we the one that suffered. So, but I suffered the most because I was the leader. So I had to leave Panther County and I graduated from Job Corps in the mid-60s, early 60s because of that. Because of that, I became more aware. Now I begin to put politics to my action.
That's right.
And politics becoming to my action, I came home and organized the Black Committee for Self-Defense. And I have papers where the United States government, I got papers where my sister and I was known as terrorists before people even started talking about terrorists. Back in the 60s, everything that we did during the civil rights and the human rights movement was considered a terrorist act.
That's right.
See, before they even talked about it, there was Al Qaeda, there was a Hamas, and there was a Hezbollah.
That's right.
There was the civil rights fighters that we were terrorists. And my sister and I was considered terrorists. In my organizing, I became aware of a movement such as Snakes Movement. I was part of a movement called JOMO, the Junta Militant Organization. Just kind of break down so we get to the prison thing. And from there, I began to visit so many jails, not on my will, but by the will of those who claim to be in authority. I became used to going to jails, and I began to see things within the jails, and adapting to being in a captive situation where I would go to jail. I would begin to organize inside the jail, and that led me to the Black Panther Party. That led me to be framed as one of the Louisville 7